you have bumped in to an Avi. Now, Avi has come up with a method to be misaken this makkah that's hitting the Jewish tzibur. The makkah that's hitting the Jewish tzibur. Now, Yiddishkeit is muftach. It's going to be here. It's not going no place. It's going to be here. We're facing, though, a tremendous makkah. This makkah of kids off the D. This reason, that reason, 100 reasons. So what do we do? What do you think? I could have both was sleeping. The tzibur has a schus. The tzibur, the Jewish tzibur, the Yiddish tzibur, is here, and it's here to stay, and that means it was and is and will be. What happened to all the increased tendency of kids to be off the D, right? What do you say to that? I'll tell you. To every sickness, HaKadosh Baruch Hu made it a four. Every difficulty has its countermeasure. This, we'll call it, this sickness, also has a refuah. How are we going to get this refuah? HaKadosh Baruch Hu, we don't have to give him aces. HaKadosh Baruch Hu mamsi this refuah. In our case, there's a fellow called Avi, who came up with an idea. And he came up with this idea. Well, we still, like, we just plain, we just plain people, so we say Avi came up with the idea. The truth is, the Klal Yisrael has a haftorah that the Klal Yisrael is not going under. So, Mamela, there's going to be an Avi that does come up with an idea. And not a therapist, and not a psychiatrist, and not any of that. And he's just going to come up with a straight idea. Unfortunately, not so many people know about this yet. But this is a siyata d'shmaya to the Jewish tzibur. This general technique, of course, and he's right, you have to check with the Rabbanon, because you have to make certain biturim, and you have to make certain kulas that you have to know if they're okay, if they're not okay. But within the framework of Yiddishkeit, HaKadosh Baruch Hu had been mamtzi a technique. Now, this is a very small portion of the people that are afflicted with this problem. There are a lot of more people that are afflicted with the problem. Some we know, and many we don't even know. But that's the fact. Of HaKadosh Baruch Hu is not sleeping. HaKadosh Baruch Hu is not sleeping. So there's going to be an Avi, or maybe there'll be two Avis, or maybe one Avi will be Mashguiaj and a lot of people. I'm happy to hear there's some real working solution besides the weak, or between weak and non-existent solutions that we're playing with, that we play around with. Or Hashem. It's like I think you're so fortunate that HaKadosh Baruch Hu let you in on such an Eitzah. On such an Eitzah. This Eitzah has to be extended, has to be spread around. Muftachani that is going to happen. Like really for me, what do you call it? His godless. Maybe we should find the English word for it. A revelation. A revelation that actually going on an Eitzah. Oh, so there is an Eitzah. Oh, there is hope. Oh, and you are party to it. You're the first few people. The Kaiser is very big, and the problem is very big, much, much bigger than the people in this room. But got a good start here. HaKadosh Baruch Hu should help that this should be this passion, that you should be, first of all, completely successful. But the Eitzah is here. For everything there's an Eitzah. For fire there's water. For every problem there's an Eitzah. Okay, you got to be zeicher to the Eitzah. Okay, it takes time, and it has taken time, and that's cost a lot of I should say lives. It has cost a lot. But there's an Eitzah. We should be mispal. We should all be mispal that this Eitzah should spread its wings over the whole of Klal Yisrael, and will help us. And here we see a beginning. It's the schus hapsim. We'll say Avi is this brilliant fellow that was mamzi this thing. I would say it differently. HaKadosh Baruch Hu was mamzi the Eitzah, like everything has an Eitzah. He's being mashpia that Eitzah through Avi. That's how I look. But Baruch Hu should help that this thing should be Mashguiaj, and to be the given solution to the problem. Agav also solves some other problems, but okay, that's.